Noisy Pixel.
When one thinks of pinball, innovation probably isn't the first thing that comes to mind. While we have seen some unique pinball-inspired experiences over the years, not much has changed within the genre. Well, not until developer Flight School Studio had the idea to merge pinball elements with the dungeon crawler genre, which birthed Creature in the Well. However, like an actual pinball machine, there's still some repetition here. Creature in the Well's story can be challenging to piece together. Following a short cutscene with two voiceless texts talking about how there was nothing outside of the storm, a robot wakes up in the desert. This robot is an engineer, one of a long-dead group that used to take care of a machine nestled inside a mountain. Through events that are not initially explained, all of the engineers disappeared, and a strange creature took over the machine, plunging the world into a never-ending sandstorm. You, as the last surviving engineer, must restart the machine to rid the world of the sandstorm and the creature. Not much of this plot is divulged to players directly. Outside of the initial cutscene, everything else is entirely missable or can be skipped. Like many traditional pinball games, this is most enjoyable when played in small doses. Creature in the Well's world is overflowing with atmosphere. Everything about it feels unsettling. This is most true in the soundtrack. The art design even furthers the atmosphere as the cel-shaded art style works incredibly well, leading to some beautiful scenery. What little characters there are here are also well designed and memorable, the creature in particular. You never get a full look at it. All you see are its eyes and arms. As it sits in the shadows, it taunts you, staring into your soul and occasionally attacking you. Seeing as how Creature in the Well is, at its roots, a pinball game, most will be playing for the gameplay. Luckily, it plays amazingly, putting a whole new spin on pinball. The game is divided into multiple levels, each made up of several rooms that you need to clear. To progress from room to room, players must build up enough energy to open each door. However, I should add that after a few rooms, the game does feel a bit repetitive in nature. Most of the game is completed by, well, playing pinball. Each room is made up of different styles of bumpers that can be hit multiple times before disappearing. Doing this builds up differing amounts of energy. Throughout the levels, you'll be faced with bumpers that shoot laser walls, charged balls, and drones that can easily destroy the engineer if he takes too much damage. The only way to stop these obstacles is by clearing them like you would any other bumper. Some of the later levels can be incredibly challenging, with countless obstacles being thrown your way. The last few boss fights in particular took me a number of tries to finish. The most efficient way to build up energy is to charge your balls by hitting them multiple times and then shooting them out at bumpers. Though you start out with simple charge tools and strike tools, you can unlock more complex skills by clearing specific rooms in each level. Creature in the Well is a relatively short game, especially if you don't get stuck on any levels. It should take only around 5 hours to not only 100% the game, but also get all the trophies. That being said, Creature in the Well doesn't really have that much replay value. Chances are you'll pretty much do everything trying to beat the main quest. Sure, you might still have a few rooms to complete, items to collect, or trophies to get, but these tasks probably won't take you more than an hour to do. Creature in the Well is a fun way to revisit pinball with a dungeon crawling twist, but after completion, there's very little reason to return to it. Furthermore, the gameplay loop of clearing levels is enjoyable in short bursts, but marathoning through it takes a toll on its atmosphere. Sure, I could have used some more modes, but what I got was a unique experience that other pinball games just can't provide. Noisy Pixel is giving Creature in the Well a 7.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to read the full review at noisypixel.net. If you like our content, make sure to subscribe for more.